I started out coaching some summer leagues. There was some summer league basketball games with 13 and 14-year-olds where I was able to learn the game, learn to teach the game, learn about game planning, and etc. Then I just moved up through the ranks that way, and where I had my first head coaching job in high school at Propel Andrew Street. Later worked at Oliver High School and Perry Traditional Academy. Then took the job at Carlow University to be a part of the first men's team. Especially to teach kids the games that I love. Basically, growing up, the games that I love always taught me a lot of core values of discipline, hard work, and just perseverance. Well, it was basically from just mentors. A lot of people thought that I had a good grasp of the kids and I had a good control of them. They listened to me and kind of responded to me. So when I got an opportunity to coach, and actually Tim Kiefer was one of the first coaches to hire me because he said I was just always good for teaching kids. So he kind of gave me the opportunity to coach and learn the game and learn to teach the game. So I went from teaching to coaching just because I was able, the kids responded to me pretty well in the classroom. I was able to get kids that had like a third grade reading level to get up to about a sixth, seventh grade reading level, and people was always wondering how I was able to do it. And basically just because I was able to relate to them and just showed them that mutual respect. Well, Perseverance Mentoring started out as a program that my wife and I started. Basically, we wanted to give the kids something to do in the summer times. And basically what Perseverance Mentoring is a sports and arts discipleship. So basically we disciple kids through basketball and also dance. So we use basically a curriculum where we're showing kids life skills through the game of basketball. Say, for example, teamwork. So we talk about, how teamwork works on the field, how it works at home, and how, you use it on the court. So that Perseverance is basically just arrived from my wife and I that just wanted to give the kids something to do because all the rec centers was closed, and it was just our way of trying to give them something to do. I do try to be a mentor. But I'm not a friend to them because I'm their coach. My thing is I always try to be authoritative mentor in a way. Where, I don't want to speak to them like I'm on their level because I'm not 18, 19, 20. I'm 30. I'm 37. But I try to show them life, so they don't make the mistakes I've made. I haven't always been the man I am now. I've made a lot of mistakes. There's things I can't even regret. I'm trying to, teach them to, embrace relationships because time waits for no man. And there's times that, a lot of the kids, they have different issues, different anger, different things that they're mad about. And I try to tell them that put that stuff behind you and that time waits for no one. Embrace today, embrace relationship, embrace people. I really didn't know what I was called to do, honestly. I was a guy that went to Point Park that got a degree in business and then went back to school and got, education, went back for education and got a teaching certificate, started teaching. So coming out of school, I thought I was going to be a businessman working downtown, but then I ended up teaching, then coaching. So I didn't never imagine Perseverance. I just thought, like I said, one day had the vision of seeing just sheep being picked off by shepherds, and each time I walked up on those sheep, I was just seeing kids that I taught before in the past that passed away, that was killed. So it just made me, and at the end of that vision, it just said, you know what, perseverance is the key. That's where the phoenix came up and everything. So that's where, perseverance came. I thought, kind of, I was being spoke to start it. I don't think I traded. I think that's what the Point Park education, entitled me to. Working hard at Point Park with their rigorous curriculum, I think, they prepared me to become, to reach my limits. And I don't think this is my limit, but I just think they prepared me to become a coach and to become, employable from a university. Well, I try to teach them to embrace themselves, basically to love themselves, embrace themselves, and love the Lord, and basically understand that they have a path and they can be great. Embrace your greatness. Don't be afraid to be great. I say it all the time. Don't be afraid to be great. Whatever you put your mind to, whatever you work towards, you can do it. Now, I know that sounds cliche, but it's really something that I believe. Because I always look at myself. Who would have thought I would be coaching college basketball, and here I am, just, able to start a new team. So I just try to tell them that your best is good enough. If you work towards it, you can achieve it. Uh, if you fall short and you worked hard, you have nothing to feel bad about. Just get back up and press forward. Press forward to your goal. Dude, I see myself, eventually becoming a head coach. I don't know what level, and just constantly giving back to my community. Expanding perseverance. One of the things I'm blessed with perseverance, we grew from one team, one AAU team, to we have five now, and then five last year, and now we're gonna have nine, and we're actually gonna start our girls program. So I'm excited about what God has for me to expand everything that I'm doing and just continue to be a light and to show the world the love of Christ.